Chat, I spent 24 hours with real criminals. Law by Mike. By the way, chat, if y'all don't know, now you know this is not my lawyer. My lawyer is Johnny Appleseed. Law by Mike was actually the motherfucker who tried to get me arrested for fucking his mom. Let's do it.
Are 5 former criminals, ranging from a credit card thief to a criminal on the FBI.
Now, I can say I've done some credit card theft now. I've done that.
FBI's most wanted list. I'm spending the next
Sorta.
24 hours with them to uncover their methods so that you know exactly what to look out for.
Wait,
to begin,
he's
I'm
gonna
meeting
teach
a
us how to do
professional
it?
pickpocket who spent years perfecting his craft in the busiest cities in America.
Chat, let me know if y'all
His name
sound is good or
James
too
R. Hustle,
loud.
And he used to make a living by stealing from people in plain sight. Today he's going to show us exactly how pickpockets choose their targets and what you should look out for. So James, you spent years pickpocketing in cities like this.
Okay, you just look like a fucking, gang. What
makes people an easy target?
Let me know if sound is good.
People distracted, looking on the phone a lot. Like that guy over there at the free taco sample. He's over there having a conversation with the taco lady. You know, I could easily probably get him.
So how do you get close without raising suspicion?
Oh, that's the hard part.
Zane,
you know,
the
most
you
people don't
fingerer
expect
hole at
someone
3
to get in
a.m.
Get out.
Personal space unless it's an aggressive manner. You know, pickpocketing, it's a subtle art form. It's not aggressive. It's not in your face. You don't
No,
see
let's
it
be
coming.
honest,
You know,
bro.
It could be a tap, could be a brush.
This?
You know, somebody could walk by you. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Hey, wait, that's my phone, man.
In real life situations, it would have been a lot quicker than that. Now watch this.
All right, so he went into this.
Chat, this is an art. Chat, I would love to be able to do this. No cap, these are lessons of how we can start pickpocketing people. Because I want to do this, no cap. This is a great art.
Over there. I think he's got his target. Now he's pretending to look at some magnets.
Okay.
He's standing next to this guy in his green pants.
Oh!
He just reached in with his hand behind his back. He just took the phone. He just took the phone. He's got it.
Find my iPhone, pussy. Yeah, I find my iPhone, pull up on you. Wait, how am I gonna find my iPhone?
Get that shit, nigga.
How am I gonna find my iPhone if I don't got my iPhone?
I'm gonna go give it back to him.
Yeah, give it back to him.
Oh, pay attention.
That's crazy. Let's find someone else.
No fucking way it's that easy. Is it really this easy?
Spot I scoped out earlier was the skate park over here. Because if you look, everyone's close together. They're not spaced out.
I would have to up the
and
tool
they're
on his
preoccupied
ass.
watching the stage.
I see. So they're all distracted because they're looking a single way.
You know, you bump into someone over here on the boardwalk, it's gonna be like, why is he bumping into me with all this space? We look for moms with kids, maybe, you know, purses, not paying attention, they're checking on the kids.
All right, let's go see what you got. He's over at the skate park right now, looking like...
So what kind of lawyer is this? He's just robbing people? And the lawyer don't get... Okay.
He's watching the skaters, but I think he's got a target over here.
Oh, it's a TikTok
Looks
lawyer.
Like he's walking up to someone.
No,
right
this
now.
looks
He's right
difficult. You're
behind
gonna have to reach in a
someone.
backpack. What are you gonna grab? Diapers?
Holding a kid.
Hey, excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah?
I was looking for this smoke shop right here, but I couldn't figure out where it was. I was looking everywhere, but the GPS wasn't working.
He's asking her for...
I love that chat.
Yeah, but I couldn't figure out where it was. I was looking everywhere, but the GPS wasn't working.
Let me get a grab of that ass.
He's asking her for directions, maybe. I think I just saw him take it. I saw him. Oh, he just took it. He took it. She's literally still helping him with directions. She has no idea. No way. Oh,
what up, Leo?
gosh.
What up,
It's a
LeJon?
nice one. It's got a little crack on it.
That's crazy. All right, you got to give that back.
Oh, yeah. I'll go give it back. Hey, excuse me. Could you drop this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Just to be clear, everyone gave their consent to be part of this demonstration. They were told it was a social experiment, but they had no idea what would happen or when it would happen. Now, you weren't always a pickpocket, so how did you end up like this?
My father was a notorious con artist. I grew up in a life of crime, pretty much. So that's all I pretty much knew from a small kid. You know, I'd see him conning people and scamming people, and then I just kind of picked up on it myself.
As a teenager, what would you do?
We'd hang out outside of sporting events. NFL games were a good one. Catch drunk people. Just look for people not paying
Chat, I think I
attention.
could do this, bro. I think if I really wanted to, I could do this. No cap, chat. Y'all think I could do this? I think I could do this. No, chat, I really think I could do this, bro. I think I have potential to pickpocket, gang. I really think I do.
Nigga looks like the fourth pig and 3 little pigs.
Who, me? Chat, like real shit. Hold on, look. That's what I'm saying. I got long, skinny ass fingers, gang. Hold on. Hold on, let's set up my phone like this. Chat, let's reenact this shit. Gang. We got this on the bag, bro. Wait, y'all can't even see this shit yet. Motherfuck. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, man? Oh, shit, my bad. Have a good day. You feel me? Like, that's how I'd go about it. No?
Use those long skinny fingers on this bussy.
Bro, get the fuck out. How do I mess with Nightbot? I really don't know, bro. I'm comfy because I'm uncomfortable, dog, baby. My arm is red and picking like a bitch. Too much attention? Lux is the gayest person in here? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. That motherfucker Lux is gay. He like dick. He just not gonna say it, though.
Not aware of their surroundings.
And did this escalate over time?
Yeah, it's got some free money.
I don't know,
now.
Thanos.
Like,
We'll have to do some research. Maybe you need my login. I don't really know.
And it's almost like an addiction.
And what made you want to turn your life around?
My daughter. Full custody of my daughter when she was 2 months old. So at that point...
Man, let's be honest, gang. That daughter, your daughter ain't changed you, blood.
Started from scratch.
What were the two techniques that we just saw you demonstrate?
Well, the two main techniques with pickpocketing is the brush up or the bump. You know,
Okay.
when you bump into an unsuspected person.
Okay.
And it's almost like a sleight of hand. You bump and grab at the same exact time. And then there's also the distraction where you can have someone distracting for you, or you can use something that's already happening as a distraction.
And that's when you were asking someone for directions, you were distracting them.
Dog,
You gotta
baby.
think on your
Oh,
feet.
Lux, you
What are some
wild.
tips for people to prevent getting pickpocketed?
The number one is just pay attention to your surroundings. Always kind of be aware of what's going on. I think I do personally, when I'm walking, I'm constantly touching my wallet, you know, because I'm paranoid of someone doing it to me, you know, because I know how easily it can be done.
The next former criminal made his living breaking into houses.
Choosing his victims, walking through their front door.
Chat, like, why the fuck can't I do this shit, bro? I want to rob a motherfucker. Like, chat, why the fuck do I have a real job when I could just rob people, bro?
And taking whatever he wanted. Most burglaries don't happen at night. They happen in broad daylight, while you're at work, while the kids are at school, and while the house looks empty. And for years, Mario Ponce was the guy walking through that door.
Bro, fuck it, bro. Can we try it, bro? Can we do this all on stream? Can we be 24 hours being a criminal? Let's do a stream like that. 24 hours being a criminal.
Mario, you started breaking into homes as a teenager. What made someone's house an easy target?
Well, it's easier than people think. You see that house over there?
You got a house you can rob here in Como? What house? What house can you rob? What house can we rob in Colombia? What the fuck? You want to commit crimes on stream? But that's the thing, though, is I'm not really going to commit a crime. I'm just going to do the act. But really, like, I'm going to do what they're doing in this video. I'm not going to really do it. I'm going to do it and then not really take anything.
Piled up newspaper.
Just
no
to prove that
buffalo
I'm
cologne,
about
no
that
car in
life.
the driveway for a couple of days. It's an open invitation.
So once you picked a house like this one, how'd you actually get inside?
Well, first of all, you don't want to look
Oh,
so
he's a-
suspicious. So what I wear is a construction vest.
Oh, that's smart.
How does this vest help you?
Well, it makes you look more, natural, Maybe you might be checking the gas leaks or something. And you can say,
Oh my
actually,
god,
it is,
that's literally dude from On My Block. You're not wrong. What's his name again? Rico? No. Eddie? No. What's his name again?
Like you see them. Okay, so you see these windows? I
Okay.
can easily open them with my hands, but you don't
How?
want to make it too obvious. So let's go around to the back, man. Usually they keep the doors open on the sides. Come on. All right. You know, like these old-style houses, they're easier to break in. Everything's made out of wood. Remember, you don't want to leave any fingerprints.
Okay.
Come on.
Smart gloves.
Okay, it's locked.
It's
Let's go
locked?
check around the side. Usually people don't lock their side doors. All right, go ahead and try it. Wait. Remember, you gotta have the gloves on.
Oh, yeah.
I was just testing you, man. Oh, it's locked. But check this out, look what I got.
What is that?
Credit card?
Yeah.
I know this technique. Hey, I know this one. There's no way this works on outside doors, though. I thought this only worked on inside doors. Like, in the house. This works on outside doors?
Wow, you did that so easily.
Easy money. Come on.
Once inside, the goal
What
is
the
to figure out where a
fuck?
burglar might target first. Understanding their thought process could help you protect your home.
What other things do you look for to get inside?
Usually houses like this have a basement. You could check that. If not, your last resort is to go through the upstairs window. And those ones are always open.
Wow. So where's the first place you'd head to?
Kitchen. Usually they keep a
Niggas
spare key
like
there.
that.
Come on. Usually people keep their key.
Oh, smart. Yeah, you gotta find one of those kitchen drawers that got all they special shit in it. Like, and then you gotta go upstairs to their bedroom and look in their drawer where they got all the freaky shit, because that's what we stealing.
A drawer here, and there it goes.
Now, why are you looking for a key?
You know, just in case I want to come back. You know, they have a lot of nice stuff, and I definitely want to be a continuing visitor. You know, you see anything you like?
No, man, I don't do the
This
robbing.
motherfucker just said, hey, I'm gonna break in this first time, right? And get a key just to come back the next day and steal some more shit. He's subtle. He's not gonna steal everything out the show. She's gonna take little shit day by day. He might take a little Apple Watch the first day. Next day, he might take a little iPad. Next day, he might take your TV. But still, at the end, though, he's gonna replace it with a toy TV. Yeah, what up, Dev? What up, D is young? My bad.
I mean, they got good taste in a lot of stuff.
Oh, look. You're gonna take their drinks?
You're gonna take their
For
drinks?
later on, but look, we already been here a minute. Come on, let's go to the master bedroom.
All right. What's so special about the master bedroom?
Well, here's where all the good stuff is at. Passports, cash. All right, so you know I don't really want to spend too much time here.
I have
wanna
not
grab
seen that.
anything I can and just be out. You know what I mean? In, out, that's it.
So if someone's
No candy?
watching
Take
this
the
video
candy. Take the candy.
and they want to keep burglars out, what's the best way to do that?
Well, first of all, I think you should get a small dog. The smaller, the better. They're so loud. Get some cameras.
Now, what about the doors and windows?
I mean, get some bars if you have to. You know,
You
it
want
depends
it?
on your community. But
I'm not
I
a
would say get
Samsung
some
guy, though.
deadbolts, you know, and honestly, get some prop money. 9 times out of 10, the robber won't even check that it's real.
So it's not about making the house impossible to
Chad,
break
I want
into.
some prop
It's about
money.
making it more difficult than it's worth. For
On
the
my
burglars.
first,
pretty much.
So when we entered the house, the first places we went were the kitchen and the master bedroom. Where do you suggest viewers hide their valuables if it's not in those places?
I would say in the bank, but if you really have to, somewhere in the restroom. They'll never check that.
And where in the bathroom?
Put it in the stall. Put it
On
in
my
the bag,
first
in a Ziploc
P.O. box
bag,
opening,
really
can y'all
tight.
send me
You're talking
fake
about
money?
The part that you lift off of the
So I look
toilet where
rich?
all the water is? Ah, okay.
They'll never check that. I never have.
But now we're
I
meeting
know,
someone
D.
who went even further. He stole from
I
an
know.
international bank using an everyday laptop.
How the fuck did he do that? What's the method?
So tell me about one of the biggest jobs you've pulled
Oh,
off.
he looks like he's a tech guy. This is Lester, gang.
Me to take the role of
Nah,
the
thank you, Dev.
criminal
I said
and
thank you,
to
Dev.
do an actual robbery. I was hired to rob a bank in Lebanon, and the problem was I didn't realize there was 2 different banks so close together. I didn't pay attention to the signage, so I just walked up the stairs. I compromised one machine, then I compromised another machine, and then a person finally did the right thing. He said, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm doing a USB audit," which is just nonsense. But he's like, "Well, you need to talk to my supervisor," which was also the correct thing. So I go into the supervisor's office.
What?
She reads the forged email that I have to show that I have authorization to be here, just to test them to see if they'll still let me do my thing. And she reads it, and then she looks at me and she says, "Okay, I see this, but this is for the bank next door. What are you doing here? And what did you do to our computers?"
When you hacked into the bank, what were you able to...
Gang. This motherfucker's literally Lester. This motherfucker went to the first bank and was at the wrong bank. Oh shit, actually you gotta go to that bank. Go, and then he got authorization to go to the other bank, gang. Oh, it's editors? You gotta have editors to do that? Oh.
see?
That's the thing. It's like once the system's compromised, it's like I'm literally just like the user who's logged onto the system. I can see anything that's on that system, anything that's
Well,
on
you'll
that
probably
network.
get that,
I can look
Thanos.
through clients' records. I can see their debt.
'Cause that's like a
I can see
moderator
the
thing, I feel like.
transaction history.
You could see how much debt people had? I've actually been getting a lot of messages from my viewers about debt lately.
Nope.
I'm speaking Arabic.
Hearing what program.
Nope. Nope.
When they lay out
It's all this code floating around with me right now.
for some people, payment, calm.
The fingerprint scan? Chad, I'm so fucking ready for GTA 6. On God, I'm not ending stream. I'm marathoning all of GTA 6. I don't give a fuck if I have 2 people watching me. I'm marathoning all of GTA 6. I will fucking... Yes.
No matter what it looks
You use all this to rob a bank?
I like to have options.
What the
It's like,
fuck?
but yes, every single thing of these can be used to rob a bank. I'll go up to a receptionist or an assistant to a CEO. These
Okay.
are my normal looking hearing aids. They're actually my real hearing aids. I'll be in a suit looking all professional and I'm going, "Can I charge the hearing aids on your computer because the power on the wall is too powerful?" What monster's not going to...
That's fucking genius. This guy's a fucking genius. I think I'm gonna buy hearing aids.
let me charge my hearing aids. I plug it in, and then it's game over. You're compromised.
All right, so all I do is just plug this in and we'll attack
I don't
my
think you
computer?
should do that.
Just plug it in.
Oh, all right, let's see what happens.
No one's touching the keyboard, nothing up our sleeve.
What? Look, it just opened something. Oh man, it's like typing all this stuff on here. If I let you charge those hearing aids, you can take the data from my computer?
I can take all the data from your...
Okay, but look, it pops up. I would just, hey, what the fuck? What is this, gang? Are you trying to fuck me?
I can take your identity. I will have all your stored passwords. I will have all your surfing history. And while you're still on the machine, I can still control it without you even realizing. I can find the information just on your social medias to like be able to call the bank, give them the password reset questions that you probably have, change my voice, change the story, and make them actually reset passwords. I have done that over the phone.
So basically,
No,
you
this
can
guy's a
ruin
fucking
someone's life
champion.
because they decided to plug in
Let me
a
carry you
single
during a
charging
heist.
cord.
I'm talking about single
ruin
player.
someone's life. I can destroy a company based off of these kind of attacks.
So what can people do to protect themselves from this?
Edit
Number
calm.
one thing is don't plug into things into your computer that you're not aware of, that you didn't buy, you don't know. And another thing that you can do is like multi-factor is amazing. It's like password managers are amazing, but attackers are also now finding ways to
I don't give a
bypass that
fuck to
with the
protect. Let's
human
learn how to
element
steal.
by spamming multi-factor authentications until someone gets tired and says accept when they shouldn't. So it's all about the person being aware and just not being in a hurry and just doing it without thinking.
Slow down, think about it.
Yes.
All right, Jason, thank you so much for breaking this all down and bringing all this equipment.
Thank you for having me. I really love the opportunity to educate people almost as much as I love robbing people. So thank you.
What the fuck? He just ratted himself out to 10 million people. 10 million people watch this video, and he just said that he loves to rob. What the fuck?
We've seen how criminals steal from your computer. Now we're going to see how they steal from your bank accounts.
Meet Zane, a guy who made his...
This is me. Yep. I fucking knew it.
Steal from your computer. Now we're going to see how they steal from your bank accounts.
Meet Zane, a guy...
Meet Zane. This is me. I steal from your bank account. Never mind.
who made his living skimming credit cards and quietly swiping financial info from thousands of people without ever...
Oh, he's one of them
Since
fucking...
he's managed
God,
to
I
stay
hate
under the
these
radar,
people,
he's
man.
asked us to blur his face to keep him anonymous. But today he's here to show us exactly how it all goes down.
Yo, like, I hate them people. Why are you put...
More importantly, how you can protect yourself.
These ones are the hardest ones to know.
Station or ATM. I normally target low-income gas stations whose clerks aren't really aware of what's going on.
What time of day do you normally do this?
In the daytime, around 5 or 6, that's when most people get off work. That's when the clerks are more busy.
How do you get it on without the clerk noticing?
All right, so I usually have my friend just come in here and distract the clerk. So I'll tell them, you know, go in there and go get a pack of batteries or something. Take it to the batteries, and then it will just clip right on. And then
What the fuck? It's that easy?
walk right out.
How long does it take to put that on?
Literally 1 second.
And you get their PIN, you get everything?
Everything.
Wow.
So once the skimmer is on, I can get information on credit cards, on visas, on anything you name. It will come right to my phone. It's Bluetooth.
And you get this anywhere in the world?
Yes, no matter where
I
I'm
need
at.
this.
What's the longest you
Where do I buy one of those? Do any of y'all got a plug to where I buy those?
had one of these on collecting information?
My longest is 8 months.
What's the biggest thing you ever bought with stolen cards?
He's had it on there for 8 months, gang. I swear to God, this has always been my biggest fear, was seeing one of these things. What type of GPU you got? 3060 Ti. I need a new computer, though. That's a fucking purchase I definitely gotta make. A 3060 Ti. Low key, though, like, the amount of new shit that they come out with, because I've had this bitch for like 2 years, no problems, until like, right late. I know. I've never had problems with it until lately. Fuck no. You think I can afford a 5060? Bitch. I spent like $2,500 on an Affirm. So like, I'll pay it over 3 years. You feel me?
Craziest thing probably was
It's like
Disney.
$400.
I did that for myself.
Oh,
Birthday.
fuck no. I'm not buying no 5060 and putting it in this motherfucker. I'm buying a whole new PC if I go get some shit.
I bought his flight, his hotel, and everything we did in the park was basically free.
Did you ever think about the people whose money you're spending?
Sometimes I feel bad, but
No,
I mean,
you
it's
don't.
part of the game. So
Facts.
It's like,
He's real life
do I
GTA.
care? I do.
No, you
but
don't.
It happens to everybody. It happened to me.
Wait, you got scammed? You didn't check to see if there was a skimmer
1.2
on there?
Food
word.
stamp card got scammed for $300.
On a similar
Fucking
thing?
food.
I mean,
This motherfucker has everything. He's scamming people's bread all off their accounts, and he still got food stamps, gang. This is bullshit. Nah, I'm gonna get a new PC eventually, but this one is still cooling and fine, and I'm not playing any big ass games on it, so like, I'm fine with what it's doing now.
Machine just like that.
But I mean,
So
I
why
don't think
would
the
you do it anymore?
stream quality's been bad from it.
Now. I want to elevate my kid to be a better person than I was.
That's a great reason.
W
Now that
Dad.
you're on the other side of it, what should people do to avoid falling for this scam?
I would say mostly try to use cash. Your card information literally can get anywhere, even at ATMs,
Fuck that.
gas stations, corner stores, Walmarts, anywhere.
Are there any tips for people to find out if a skimmer is on the machine?
You could feel around it to see if there's anything clipped on it. And there's another way is if you
There
put your
you
card
go,
in, and then if
Thanos.
you
I don't know
wiggle
what the fuck you did,
top
but-
of it would wiggle with it because it's a little bigger.
When you scan your phone on it, does that work?
Not really.
It has to actually be inserted.
Inserted, yeah.
So that's another big tip for people.
That's already
Do
been
the
there, though,
tap
Thanos.
cards if you have one. What about credit?
Oh,
versus
because you gotta
debit?
look
I
up
would
to
say
have the
use credit
Nightbot
more,
shit.
because debit, your money is going to be automatically gone. Credit, it got strong
Yeah, I
security
know.
on it.
Zane, I appreciate you sharing this
His name is Zane, by the way. Me, that's me.
info. It's not easy admitting to the damage we cause, but your insight may save someone from becoming the next victim.
We've seen how criminals take from our wallets, our homes, our computers, and even our accounts. But this next man, he was on the FBI's most wanted list.
What the fuck?
Hey, Matthew. All right, let's get straight to it. How does someone steal a house on paper?
It's actually very
What? Steal a house? You can't pick it up on paper? What the fuck?
You can find out anything you want. If you have someone's address, you go to public records. It's available to everybody. I can find out your name, when you bought the house, how much you bought the house for. If you have a mortgage on the house, I can find out your interest rate and your payment. All
What up,
based on
applesauce?
going to public records and looking that information up. Step 2, I would create a survey, and I would
Okay.
go out and I would survey homeless people. And I would ask for their name, date of birth, social security number, enough information for me to then order their birth certificate, social security card. I can then take a fake identity or synthetic identity, anybody I want. And what I can do is I can create a title to that house in that person's name. I then record it. It takes the name of the person that owns the house and it puts it in the new person's name. I can satisfy any mortgages by creating additional fake documents. So now I own the house. Step 3, I could put that house on the market. I could sell that house. I could refinance that house. It's not nearly as difficult as it should be.
What type of tools would you use
What
to pull
the
off this scam?
fuck?
Let me show you. So we got driver's licenses. Obviously, you need passports. Also, you would need credit cards. The other thing is I would have burner phones so that if the bank needed to verify employment or that they had money in the bank or anything along those lines, I could grab the phone and it would have a little information sheet and I would know this phone goes to the bank. I would pick it up and act like I was from their employer.
All right, so how did you get caught?
Dateline NBC
Chat,
News.
this motherfucker is taking your house. He's damn near picking your house up and putting it in his back pocket, gang. He's making homeless people rich. That's pretty much what he did, right? Because really, like, if the homeless person was to find out that he has a house now, I mean, he's really doing a good thing, right? This is honestly good for the world.
Coming out with a special on me, and I knew that was about to happen. So I decided to go to Australia. And what happened was
Damn.
I was having people that I knew cash checks for me so that I could get a couple $1 million as quickly as possible in cash. My girlfriend at the time confided in
Damn.
one of her girlfriends, and that girlfriend called the Secret Service, and for a $10,000
Dennis, get the fuck out, gang. Go goon to Duke Dennis. Just Dennis, why do you want to goon to me? Go goon to fucking Duke Dennis. What the fuck?
reward, she turned me in. They watched my house for
No,
3
they turned
days,
you
and
in?
One day I showed up and they jumped out of the cars and
That's
get on the
bullshit.
ground, get on the ground.
Do you regret pulling these scams?
I would say
No.
I don't have an overwhelming amount of guilt that I should have just because I have antisocial disorder, just like most criminals do. I don't have an overwhelming amount of guilt in that aspect. What I have
Yeah,
guilt
gang, but don't
for
let me find out
is
about it,
I
though.
lost the opportunity.
You can do what you
to
want, but don't
have
let
a
me find out about
relationship
it.
With my son, I was not there for my parents in their elder years.
But now you're on the other side of it, and you say that people still fall for this scam all the time today?
Yeah, absolutely. It's easier to do now than it was 10, 20 years ago. The only way to really stop this scam is to monitor your title. Most public records out there allow you to sign up
Man.
for a system.
Okay, so like when you will I be able to edit stuff on it too if I want to? If there's like certain things that I think of before I post it, tomorrow, so I can if there's little things I want to edit.
system where they will notify you of any changes to your title.
So if someone's watching this or their family owns property, what are some of the steps they can do to protect themselves?
Probably the best course of action.
I know, Thanos. I want to set that up too. Thanos, I'm gonna figure out how to get you on my Nightbot.
And a lot of those services actually act as an advocate and will help correct any damage that's been done by a fraudster.
Matthew, I appreciate you coming by and sharing.
No,
your
this is
insight.
fucking
Hopefully
crazy.
This protects someone from becoming a victim. If you want to see more
No,
videos
this
like
video
click the video
is
here.
crazy, chat. This video is heavy.